Hi, for this video we're going to talk about ladder safety. We're not going to talk about all ladders, we're only going to touch on a few. We're going to talk about extension ladders, step ladders, and emergency ladders. For the purpose of this video, we don't have time to go into all the different safety issues with them. We're just going to touch on some that we feel are important. First one is probably the most important. You want to make sure that the rating on the ladder is okay for your size. You want to make sure that it is proper. If you are rated higher than the ladder allows, it can be very dangerous. So make sure that it is rated for your size. And the ladders are labeled to tell you so. Depending on the job you're doing, there are different reasons for the ladders. If you're going up on a roof, let's say, you'd want to use an extension ladder, where a step ladder is better for shorter distances, maybe leaning up against the house or working inside the home. An emergency ladder is just that. It's a ladder that's used for emergencies. So, going to the extension ladder, if you're going to get up on the roof, they recommend that the ladder be higher than the roof level. I like to go 4 rungs higher. You want to make sure that it is at the right angle. Make sure that it is on good, sound, level ground so that it is safe. The angle would depend on the height, but a good guideline to go by is to put your feet at the base of the ladder, reach straight out as you're standing straight up. The rungs of the ladder should be about where your fingertips are. That's the proper angle you want on the ladder. You want to make sure that all working parts are clean, safe, and not broken. If you've got any broken parts on a ladder, you do not want to use it. Same with the step ladder. You want to make sure that it's all in good working condition. You want to make sure that you're on a good solid surface on the ground. Make sure that it's level. You want to make sure that what you're leaning up against is safe. You don't want that to be moving or slippery. You want to make sure that that's safe. You want to make sure when you're having an emergency ladder that it is kept in a clean area near the window where it can be pulled out in an emergency. You want to make sure that that window has a good, safe base to it. You want to throw the ladder out the window, securing it to the windowsill. If that ladder is not where it should be, if it's not in a spot where it's easy to pull out, you're not going to be able to do that in an emergency. So it's important to keep that clear. You want to make sure that that is rated for your size. You don't want to be on a ladder that's not rated for you. So again, you want to make sure that you read the labels, follow the proper manufacturer guidelines, and be safe.